moving right along to artificial intelligence. The machines are indeed coming. Um, the Marketing AI Institute, it's an organization put on by Paul Rotzer, who founded PR 2020. He's been doing a lot of great work, and he actually founded AI, the AI conference in the marketing world. I think it's called MyCon, and they meet once a year. He has said that up to 80% of what marketers do every day could be automated within the next 3 to 5 years. Kind of a scary thought. But what does that mean to us as marketers? Well, where we're seeing a lot of this AI start to come in has a lot to do with the language and predictive modeling that is emerging in the AI space. A lot of it has to do with text analysis and text and content generation. We'll be sharing some tools on that in just a moment. Voice recognition and language processing. So a lot to do with how we produce thoughts, analyze thoughts, leveraging these tools to produce some of that on our behalf. This little image on the right is something that warms all of our hearts. Anybody that's looking for content creation in the marketing world, seeing a dialogue box say, magically creating copy that will be ready in up to 30 seconds. That's a nice turnaround. So the other area beyond content production is how AI can help us in our prediction and forecasting and resolving data. So we run a lot of campaigns. We have a lot of data at our fingertips, and AI is emerging to help us analyze and produce insights based on that data. Of course, there'll always be a human element to some of this, but the more of these repetitive tasks we can automate is an exciting proposition as it frees us up to do more of the things we like to do as marketers. So this is a quickly emerging space. There's some tools popping up. We just wanted to give you the links to so you can play around. Copy AI is a tool that we like here at EVR. It's a tool where you can generate copy for various types of subject matter, whether it be a Facebook ad, long form blog copy, or creative copy on a headline. They have a free trial, so I recommend you play around with that, plug in a few keywords, and you'd be amazed at some of the thoughtful, well-written content that could come out of it. Not every time, but most of the time there's some interesting things in there. Razai, I can't pronounce that, .io is an email AI that's been emerging on the market, and it'll actually change messages as they're being sent based on individual user engagement habits. So really the whole concept with AI here is we're seeing more opportunities for personalization, which is something we all could get behind in the marketing space and engage people on that one-to-one level with what they're interested in. And the more we can do that at scale is absolutely the better for us as marketers. Content research and keyword research both go hand in hand. Tools to help gather learnings and insights based on what people are truly interested in. Google does offer some AI on that with their platforms in terms of keyword research, but some of these tools will really help guide some of the content production we do as an industry going forward. And then the final one Persado provides some ad testing, and they can accelerate what you might learn from A/B testing in a much faster, much more capable, possibly, way of executing that task. So a lot of tools popping up. It's an exciting time to test some of these, but of course the human element will always be an important one as we move forward in this space.